Hiya, it's Sophie, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be telling you 10 things that you can do in lockdown to keep yourself occupied, or you may already be doing them, but 10 things that I would like to tell you because that's what I'm doing and it's going alright. Okay, the first thing is to catch up on all the series and films that you've been missing out on. So this might be obvious, this might be the thing that most of you are doing, but all of the new series that have been coming out, or like the new seasons of series, for the last couple of months, I haven't had time to watch them or see anything because I've been working. And every time I got back from work, it was like, oh God, I can't be bothered now. And there's been loads of series that everyone's seen and I've not. So this has been a great time for me to basically get back into watching series and films, but not crazily either. Like, I am sorting out my time and every day I'm doing a bit of series, a bit maybe watching a film a day, but like maybe like while I'm eating, watching a film, then like if I'm doing something else I might put a series on in the background. Not going crazy, but I am finally catching up, so yeah, that's good. Okay, thing number 2 that you could do is what I'm doing now. You could create a YouTube channel. If you love writing, you could create a blog. Anything basically to get you doing something different. So I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for absolutely years. I'd never known when to start. I wouldn't have known what to show you because half the day I'd been working. And now has been the perfect time for me to start, to get into it. So if you want to try, this is the best time to do it. And yeah, or if you love writing, doing a blog, or if you love photography, taking loads of pictures, maybe putting like a sheet up and taking some like nice artistic pictures, this is the time to get doing everything that you haven't done for ages basically. So kind of related to that, thing number 3 is to get creative basically. The other day I went to the supermarket and I bought myself some pieces of paper. I hadn't owned like pieces of paper for ages because I'm in a student's flat. Obviously everything that I've got is at home. And I bought it. I mean, I'm writing down these ideas, but also because I've been looking on the internet, on Pinterest, and they've been like how to paint a certain thing or how to draw like the Disney characters. And they're just things that I thought I might actually try. Or like just drawing a mandala, or just writing a letter to your friend, or anything. I think it's a great time to get creative, just to sit down, half an hour a day, on a table, grab a paper, grab your pen, and get writing. Anything, get drawing, do anything that you want to do and that makes you happy. You might find a new hobby from painting or drawing, or making a YouTube channel. Anything to just get your mind working basically is great. Okay, so I'm looking at the ideas right now, because you see me looking down. Idea number 4, and it's something that I've been wanting to do and still not done it yet, is to update my phone. I don't mean buying a new one, I mean going through all these old pictures that you just don't need in your phone. They're taking up so much, what's it called? Storage? Yeah. And just, I don't know, upload them onto Google Drive, so then you've got them, or upload them onto your computer and delete them off your phone, and then you've got much more space for when you come out of here and all you're going to want to do is travel and see your friends and take pictures and make memories. Then you've got the time, you've got the space to do it on basically. So yeah, I want to get to that. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Still got a lot of time left in quarantine, but I definitely want to do that. Delete apps that I'm not using, maybe delete old music, put old music on. And that is another thing, it's not another point, but something that I want to do on my phone as well is update my Spotify playlists. Like, I've been listening to loads of new music or old music and make different playlists, because all I used to listen to basically, so I didn't have the time to make a playlist, was I don't know, like top 10 in the charts, top 50, I don't know, English music, Spanish, I can't speak today, Spanish music, but you don't like the song, so you're just like, oh no, next, and this way, hopefully, you won't be switching all the time. Okay, so moving on, but kind of in the same pattern, the fifth thing to do is do things that you haven't done before, like you haven't had the time to do. You know, all the things like, oh yeah, I'll update my CV, but I don't have time now to do it. Everything that you don't have time, you didn't have time to do, now you do. Like, I am a volunteer for an association and I am the webmaster, so I like design the website, and I've had to update it for like the last couple of months. And it's always been like, oh my God, I can't be bothered, I'll do it another day, I'll do it another day. And I've been like leaving it and leaving it and leaving it. And now is the time to do everything that you've put behind for so long. So obviously every person's different, everyone's gonna have something. I really doubt that there's one person there that's like, oh no, I've done everything. There's surely something that you haven't done or you've been wanting to do, or anything, or a film you've been wanting to see, person you've been wanting to contact and never have. Now is the time. Okay. So, number 6 is something that is probably the easiest thing and the hardest at the same time, and it's to save money. So now I don't have a job, so I'm not earning any money, so I only have like my last pay in my bank, and all I'm spending money on is going food shopping, and sometimes I might buy a little thing online to keep me sane, which is not bad. Like, I'd have been spending much more if I'd have been out there going partying, going out for dinner, going out for drinks, going not food shopping, clothes shopping. So yeah, a little bit of spending now and then is not bad, but I would, now you have the time, if you have a little bit of money in your bank, to put some aside. Like every week, put a £5 aside, put a £10 aside, and when you come out, you'll really appreciate it. Or maybe keep on doing that until, if there's a holiday that you want to go on, a festival you want to go to, anything that you want to do and you've been saving up for that, a little bit of money put aside every week will help you to get there. So when you come out of lockdown, don't think, oh yeah, I've got that money saved, I'm going to spend it. If there's something that you're waiting for, then keep on doing it and spending money and get into that like mindset of saving and putting it towards something for the future. Okay, tip number 7 is to read. Now, there will be people out there that read every day, that have been reading all the time. I'm not one of those people, and I'm sure there's people like me out there that are not that type of people. But it's really sad. Like, I loved reading when I was a child, and now with work, with uni, before when I was at uni, now at work, I never seem to have the time, because I have a little bit of time in the morning, I prefer to relax, and then at the night I prefer to meet my friends, and you never get around to doing the simple things in life. So I decided to buy a book the other day on Amazon. It's really annoying because I have loads of books at home that I'd love to read, but I'm not at home and I can't go home. So while I'm here, I thought I'd buy a book that obviously I don't have, because I'm not going to repeat books, but something that I'm also interested in. So if there's any type, maybe a series that you've seen, a film that you've seen and you'd love to read the book, or just a book that you've seen recommended, anything, now is a great time to read. And yeah, now today, not the best example of a good day here in Spain. It's very, very cloudy. But there's been other days when I've been able to sit out on my little balcony, have a little bit of a sunbathe. So that is the best time to disconnect from your mobile, disconnect from everything else in the world, and just you and yourself relax and read. So yeah, that is tip 7. And number 8, can't do this now. Number 8, also kind of related to books, is to learn something new. I'm personally going to recommend learning a language, but there's loads of other things you can learn to do. Like, as we said, if you get creative, learn to draw, learn to make a YouTube channel. But I personally would say learn a new language. There is so many like apps out there that you can download that can help you, like can teach you a language. Maybe you could buy a book in another language. I've always told all my students to buy like a Harry Potter book in another language, or a Disney book, like an easy book that you know the story already, so it's not that hard to understand, but you're looking at it in a different language, so you know what's going on, and that helps you to understand a bit more of the words. So yeah, buy something. You don't have to buy it. You can look online, find a book in another language. I've got books from when I was studying French that I need to get out again, and I think I'm gonna listen to myself and do that as well. So yeah, get learning another language, get learning something new, because it's a great time to do so, and then you can come out of quarantine with a new skill. You don't have to. Like, everyone is free to do what they want to do. If they don't want to learn, just don't. I've not done it yet. I do want to. But everyone's free to do what they want to do. These are just little tips. But I'm not making you do anything that you don't want to do. But yeah, learning a new language, maybe watching a film that you're watching or a series, turn the language to a different language or put subtitles in a different language. I don't know, speak to your friends that you might know in a different country and ask them to speak to you in that language. Anything can help. Okay, so the last two, okay? I have number 9 is to create a kind of exercise routine. Now, keeping physically healthy is as important as keeping mentally healthy now. And yes, there's days that you're not going to want to exercise, there's days that I don't want to do anything, but there's days that you're going to feel a bit more motivated, and exercising can just make you, I don't know, it can just make you relax, can make you motivated and energized for the day ahead if you do it in the morning, and it just makes you feel good. It also, if you do exercise, sometimes and mostly it makes you want to eat healthily, because when I exercise, after that I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat bad, because then I've just exercised for nothing. So in your mind it kind of helps you as well. So yeah, but create a little routine. I am following an app right now, and it's like a 30-day challenge app. So it gives you exercises to do on the parts of the body that you tell it. So you can choose if you want to do abs, if you want to do glutes, if you want to do whatever part of your body. And it gives you certain routines, like do this many reps of this, and it shows you how to do it. You can put music on it, it's amazing. I could show you another video, more like details if you want. Comment down if you do. But yeah, and then it's a 30-day challenge, so every day it gets a bit more difficult, and that's like on a level. So now I'm on like a medium level, medium 1, and then I can move on to medium 2 and do another 30 days of medium 2, then go harder. So you've got a lot of, I don't know, a lot of time to do it in. You're not pressurized, but it's good to have a little routine. If you prefer, for example, dancing, then look up online on YouTube. There's loads of people doing like a YouTube class, a Zumba class, I don't know, a twerk lesson. At the beginning of quarantine, I was doing twerking lessons, I was doing Zumba, I was doing everything. Now I'm just doing the routines. But there's so much out there. Depends what you like doing. If you like doing yoga, Pilates, there's loads of videos out there as well. So you can just look for any type of video. If you need any recommendations, you can ask me. I do have like quite a lot of channels that I know about, or Instagrammers that are doing like live sessions every day or every weekend, and you can follow them as well. So yeah, just get moving. All right, and then thing number 10, last thing, and I think the most important thing, is to catch up with friends and family. So I hope you're not like me, but lots of times it's happened to me that I've been working all day and I've missed a message from my friend, and then group chats have started coming in and that message has been lost. I've not answered that message, I feel so bad. I don't know, just a person that you haven't spoken to for a while, catch up with them. Like, ask them how they're doing. I don't know, anything that you can do to talk with your friends. Create video chats. I've got a group of friends and we hadn't spoken or seen each other for ages, and now we're doing a video chat every Friday night, and it's great, just a little half an hour catch up. So yeah, please, please, please keep in touch with your friends and family, because they're the most important people here. They're the most important people in your lives. They're going to help you through this, you're going to help them through this, and in the end you're going to be with them again. But yeah, keep asking how your family members are. Ring them up once a week, more if you need to. Just don't lose contact. I mean, it's easy to lose contact because you're on your own and you're thinking, oh God. I'm stuck in here, they're stuck in there. If I ask them what they're going to do, they're just going to say nothing. It doesn't matter. Just let them know that you're there for them. Okay, so I hope you liked these 10 little things. Obviously there's much more things that you can do in quarantine. You don't have to do all of these if you don't want, but these are things that are helping me to get through, and I just wanted to share them. So enjoy, and just please keep sane, keep relaxed, and enjoy your time, okay? Make the most of it if you can, and just enjoy the days that you don't want to either, okay? And I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!